This year, the Trade Commission of Spain presented an impressive mixture of Spain's wine, beer, food, and design at the Spain's Great Match in New York City.
We're thinking of what can we do different this year to really make the Great Match something that represents more of Spain than just the fabulous wines. We thought of putting together both design and then, of course, the Spanish tapas. We have a selection of the best Spanish restaurants in New York serving tapas with these 369 wines.
This year's Great Match was a veritable Spanish feast for all senses. Guests sampled nearly 400 of Spain's most outstanding wines and savored signature tapas prepared by 10 of New York's finest Spanish restaurants. The lounge in the center of the Great Match highlighted Spanish design elements and engaged guests, flowing them in a circular pattern through the event. Live music and foosball kept guests entertained while they noshed on Iberian ham, sumptuous tapas, as well as a selection of Spanish olive oils and cheeses. Educational wine seminars were also part of the experience. Renowned wine experts, including Marnie Old and Steve Olson, led trade and media seminars, highlighting Rioja, Cava, Albarino from Rias Baixas.
When we give the wine a smell, we have that brilliant combination of the sharpness and aromatic complexity of a grape variety like Riesling or Sauvignon Blanc, but with that softness, that friendliness, that welcoming aroma and taste that many consumers are more familiar with finding in refreshing styles like Pinot Grigio. It's the best of both possible worlds in that way.
Think about the history. Think about the grapes. Think about the culture. Think about the fanaticism for food and the entire wine culture being built around food. Think about, as my dear friend Arno says, the best chapter in the book, I'm sorry, it's all brilliant. Monasteries, mystics, and mountains. Come on, man, you gotta read this, I'm telling you, it's gorgeous. That alone says it all.
Cava is a style. When we give it a taste that has that familiar brightness and texture, that almost lemony, appley quality that we associate with sparkling wines in general. But Cava itself is a subcategory of sparkling wine that only comes from a specific region of Spain that is permitted, that is delimited in regulatory language, defined in a way to be able to produce Cava wine.
The event received the support of committed sponsors, such as the financial institution Sovereign Santander, the design firms Expo and RS Barcelona, Goya Foods, and the kitchen appliances manufacturer Fagor America. The event was also supported by Spain Arts and Culture. The Spain's Great Match attracted more attendees than ever. The overall response from guests was overwhelming, and they rated the event as extremely good and enjoyable.